My name's Emily White. I'm the social worker here at Blue Heron Elementary. What's your name?
My name's Ryan.
So what I do here at Blue Heron is I basically just talk to the kids if they feel like they're having any issues in class, with their peers, with their teachers, any conflicts or stuff they're struggling with. I'm here to help you with those.
Okay.
Okay. And
Yeah.
so I want you to know this is a safe space, and what we do talk about is confidential, unless you speak of harming yourself or others.
Okay.
Okay, is that clear? Do you have any questions?
Yeah, that's okay.
Okay, good. So I've heard you had some trouble in math class the other day. Can you tell me more about that?
Yeah, I got in trouble for talking to my friend Johnny, and I disturbed the class.
Has this happened previously this year?
Yeah, usually I just get told I get moved in class for the day, and then I don't get to go back to my seat till the next day if I talk to Johnny too much and disrupt people.
Okay. How do your parents feel when you get in trouble?
They get mad at me. They tell me I have to behave at school, and they tell me to be more like my sister because she never gets in trouble at school.
Okay. Can you tell me more about who lives at home?
Yeah, it's just me and my sister. She's 2 years older than me, and my mom and my dad.
Okay. How long are your parents still together? Are these your original biological parents? That's the
Yeah, my parents are together. They're not divorced or anything.
Okay. Do you have other outside family that you interact with?
Not very much. I have an uncle, but he lives on the other side of the state, so we see him on holidays and stuff. But other than that, it's just mostly my family.
Okay. So you spoke about your sister being a better student. What do you mean by that?
She gets all good grades and never gets in trouble, and she tries harder in school than I do, and she doesn't like to have fun as much as I do. So yeah, sometimes my parents tell me I need to be more like her at school, and that I need to pay more attention, and I need to not disrupt the class, and especially math. That's where I usually get in trouble is math.
Wow.
So I just don't like math. It seems boring to me, so I try to make jokes with my friends, and then I get in trouble for it.
That seems like a lot of pressure that gets put on you to act like your sister.
Yeah, it makes me mad sometimes, because there's lots of things I do better than her, but my parents say school's important and it makes our future, so I gotta take it seriously now.
So you feel your other talents are overlooked?
Yeah, I'm really good at sports. I love to play hockey.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, I mean, my parents are nice. They just tell me I need to be more like my sister when it comes to school, that I need to stay out of trouble and behave. I usually don't get in trouble in most other places, but
Well, that's good.
math is pretty boring for me, so I tend to get a little, I don't know, anxious, and I feel like I fall behind, and it's hard for me to concentrate in math.
Do you feel that there's a certain topic that you struggle with the most, or is it kind of just the whole class?
It's just, I think math, even my last year and the year before, I've kind of had trouble. I can't pay attention the whole time, and then when I fall behind, it's really hard. And I talk to Johnny because Johnny's good at math, and he helps me after school sometimes, get caught back up so I understand things. Because it's hard in math once you fall behind. I don't understand and it makes no sense, and it's tough, but he helps me out a lot.
Well, it seems like Johnny can be very supportive. Is he who you sit next to in class?
Yeah, I like to talk to him. He pays attention. He's a better student than me in math. But I like to joke with him because we're friends and we play hockey together too.
I wonder if there would be a way to incorporate learning math skills by not being in a classroom. Is it the classroom setting you have difficulty with? Is it a quiet environment?
I think math, it's long. I can usually pay attention at the beginning of class, but by halfway through, I don't want to pay attention anymore. I get bored of it, and then I fall behind on a problem, I'll daydream, and then I don't know where they're at, and then I can't get caught up, so I just stop paying attention.
So you can understand the material when you're first presented with it. Is that correct?
Yeah, I can usually get it. Sometimes I feel like I need more help than others, or maybe I just don't pay attention. So that puts me behind other people. I'm not sure.
Mm-hmm. Is that why you speak to Johnny during class?
Yeah, when I get bored, I like to talk to Johnny.
Okay. Is Johnny very responsive, or does he tell you to be quiet?
Both. Sometimes he tells me to be quiet or we're gonna get in trouble, and then sometimes he'll laugh and joke with me. It depends.
Okay. Have you noticed any other students having the same difficulties as you?
I know there's one other kid that sits in the back on the other side, and he gets in more trouble than I do. He doesn't do his homework at all, and he says math's stupid, and
Oh.
so I'm not the worst kid there, but sometimes the teacher makes me feel like I am.
Do you think a different environment would help you to learn better? If maybe you were in a small group, for example?
Yeah, when Johnny helps me with my homework, or even my dad, I get it way faster.
Oh, okay.
So, and it's not so bad then. I don't know if I like to get it over with when I get home and do my homework, because my dad says I can play video games once I get my math homework done.
Do you think you do better at home with your schoolwork?
I still think it's boring, but I want to play video games, so I do it.
Mm-hmm. Well, and you said your dad helps you at home and Johnny helps you at school. Are there any peers that are in your class that do really well that maybe you could work with?
I don't know.
How about if we created a math group where we pulled a couple classmates for you and we all sat together? I wouldn't be the teacher, but we would get one of the paras to maybe help 4 or 5 of you in a small group. That way you can interact and discuss the problems.
I like that better. I like when I can talk and let people like explain it to me better, because the teacher just goes too fast sometimes, and I don't like to raise my hand and ask questions. I think people are going to think I'm dumb if I do that.
I can understand that it feels like you're excluded and you don't want to draw attention to yourself. So I also think something that could be helpful would be to take a break throughout math class. Did you say it was an hour long?
Mm-hmm.
That can be a long time to learn something that you struggle with.
Yeah, by like halfway through, sometimes even quicker, but by halfway I'm over math. I don't like it, and I start thinking about other subjects, or thinking about playing hockey, or a joke I can tell Johnny.
I wonder if we could create what we call them our brain breaks. And it's a chance for everybody in the class to get up, move around, either do something physical or just chat with their peers and make jokes. Do you think that would be something helpful?
Yeah, that sounds like fun, and would give us a good break, because I'm good for a little while, but that sounds like it may help.
And it sounds like this would help the entire class too. If there's some students that can concentrate for that long and some that cannot, then if we incorporate an entire class break, I think it would help everybody to focus.
Yeah, I would like it if the teacher did that. I'd try it.
Good, good. Do you have any ideas of things that you feel help you focus more?
I guess the only thing I can think of is video games, but I don't think I can play those at school.
I don't think we'd let you bring those in. How about doing jumping jacks?
Those are fun.
Mhm.
Yeah. It's sitting in that seat looking at numbers for so long, and I just get tired of it.
Yeah.
So jumping jacks could help.
Well, we also have, it looks like a soccer ball, and it has different activities on every spot. So the teacher can just throw it to someone, and whatever the first one they see is, if it says, swim around like a fish in your classroom. And that way everybody gets to do something they enjoy as a brain break.
And I wouldn't get in trouble for getting up and doing things.
Exactly. And
I like that.
it is okay for you to get up if you need to go get a drink and just refocus. But I feel this would not exclude you if that's something that you're concerned about.
Yeah, I try not to leave class. I used to go to the bathroom a lot,
Mm-hmm.
but then when I come back, I feel even further behind, and then I'm confused. And so I try to pay attention as long as I can, and just start to daydream after a while.
It can be difficult, and I'm sure you're not the only student with that problem.
Okay.
So I feel like we could brainstorm some more ideas as to what would be a good break for not only you but the whole class.
Mm-hmm.
And I can come in and check on you in the next couple days and see how class is going, if it's improved or not.
Okay.
Okay, great. I'll see you later this week, Ryan.
Sounds good. Bye.
Bye.